That was a pretty quick cutscene. Like, I expected a little bit more. Also, I guess we're already taking care of the problem? Like, it's weird that we're already facing the main boss, or maybe this is a new sub-enemy. Like, yeah, I guess... Like, I don't think we're gonna be already facing the seaweed creature. But I think he's probably nearly gonna drown or something. Or maybe the seaweed abducts him. I don't know. It could be, like, just running away with him. But yeah, I was wondering, like, why was it in a closet? Why didn't they put the closet inside a vault? Or take it to a priest? Or why didn't they burn it? Like, I don't know if it was that tiny little seaweed that they, like, put at the windowsill, or if the closet was full of seaweed. And then, like, as soon as they went to sleep, all the seaweed just crawled out and went to the beach. Because that is weird if it was like that one little piece of seaweed that made this entire problem of filling the entire beach. Because then that means that's like an invasive species that now can't be controlled anymore. Because it's already too, like, far and wide. Kind of like not being able to put the genie back in the bottle. Like, it's already everywhere. And so this is gonna spread worldwide. Like, all across the ocean. Unless you can, like, take out, I guess, one big boss seaweed. And then, like, all the other little seaweed die. Alright, we're on number 4. A ceiling on this Wicked Seaweed, Part 4. The thing that Megumin's party saw after running over to the source of the scream was Kazuma, who was facing danger. Help me! Anyone! I like how he was screaming, like, oh my god. And then it starts drowning him by pulling him into the water, or just putting him face first into the water, trying to actually just drown him. I don't know, we'll see with the seaweed or whatever it is. Kazuma's getting sucked into the ocean! It looks like he's entangled by something. Could that be? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, let's get a look at this thing. I mean, not the most intimidating creature ever, but I mean, it's got a unique design. A little bit of, like, starfish, some coral on it, and then it just being mostly made of seaweed. That's the seaweed. I can't believe it grew that big. Ah! Save me! Kazuma, stay still for a moment. Curse lightning! Okay, that's probably gonna shock him. No way, she's using electricity / lightning, and he's in the water. That's gonna shock. Wiggle, wiggle! Ugh! The main body escaped. Kazuma! Are you okay? Also, this is probably more shipping, because she's the one caring the most about him. And like most scenarios where he's getting hurt, like the group doesn't care. But considering the seaweed was actively trying to drown him, which probably would have killed him. Like, she's really caring, being like, Kazuma, please stay with us. Gasp. Pant. Yeah, he managed to escape. More than that, what was that just now? That's, let's return to the beach shop first. I'll explain there. The thing that attacked you was seaweed, the wonderful monster living in the ocean. The seaweed is a monster when kelp is an ordinary seafood. And why did the seaweed, which wasn't here yesterday, suddenly appear today? We, the Crimson Demons, did our part for that. That's all. They don't even want to explain their part. They're just gonna say, yeah, that's our fault. But we're not gonna tell you the reason why he's free. So it is your fault. You opened the closet, didn't you? Crimson Demons can't stand not doing something when we're told not to do it. But we do feel bad about it. My apologies. It doesn't look like it at all. So, what are you going to do now? The seaweed's main diet are the kelps, but it has a habit of devouring anything nearby because it has a huge appetite. It especially reacts quickly to dark colors because the kelps have dark colors. If it attacks its surroundings for reasons like that, are you saying that there's a chance for humans like us to get attacked as well? Right. This ocean is in danger if we don't defeat the seaweed. Things like sunbathing and swimming will be banned soon. Then there will be fewer customers and... Man, I like how he looks at the bigger picture. The sunbathing and swimming will be banned soon. Then there will be fewer customers and our profits will be hit. The beach shop will have to close down. What? Then, what's going to happen to my part-time job? Yeah, like you should be caring a lot more about the people dying, not about your part-time job. And also, my actions have consequences. Oh no! I was going to use the money to pay for the crystal I shattered in Wiz's shop because I was angry last time. This isn't good. What? So she shattered a crystal at Wiz's shop because she was angry? That's not a very good excuse. And also, I would imagine that's basically paying in Veneer's pocket. Like, she broke something at Wiz's shop, which Veneer manages, and so means he probably wanted that paid. And he's making her work at his shop to pay something that he owned. Like, damn. Just has her in the pocket. Were you being a nuisance again? It's also your fault that the seaweed appeared in the first place. Yeah, tell her facts and logic, Kazuma. Fine. We just have to take care of the seaweeds. But they disappeared into the ocean. How can we draw it out? I mean, they have what it likes to eat. I bet that's gonna be the solution. I have a good idea. However, the cooperation of the Crimson Demons are essential for this plan. Will you guys help? Of course, because it's our fault. Yes, we'll do anything you ask. Anything you say. I definitely heard that. His face is turned wicked again. Then, I will share my plans right away. Listen close.
KonoSuba.
お客様は神様？
Customer are gods.
へえ。
What an interesting
カズマの
expression
故郷
from
には
Kazuma's
面
home.
白い言い回しがあるものだね。
Yeah, that is a strange expression. Customers are gods? Like, I know the normal saying of the customers are always right, but I don't know, customers are gods. Both these sayings seem to be saying the same thing, where it's like the customer is right about their order, or like they should be treated well. But customers are gods? Like, that seems like they can't be infallible, which customers can totally be fallible. Like, sometimes customers be like wanting the best service when of course they're like just ordering, I don't know, a soda or a basic meal, or just being plain rude to the service. And so they shouldn't be treated like gods just for paying for a service, because obviously they want the service, and that's why they're coming to your shop. But yeah, you shouldn't treat customers terribly. On the flip side, treat them with respect and how you would want to be treated.
KonoSuba.
But yeah, this event is going a lot quicker than I expected. Like, I was expecting it to be much more of a mystery of what's inside the closet, or a more drawn-out battle. I feel like they're playing a little bit with how these story events go, or at least this particular one, that they change it up. Like how everything is going so quick in this one. It feels like it's just not as long as the normal ones.
KonoSuba.
風が泣いている。
俺に任せろ。
風が泣いている。
今日はよく働いたぜ。
Boom, 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 boom.
悪魔の下で働くのもまた一興だね。
A Ceiling on this Wicked Seaweed, Part 5. That night. Excuse me, is there any other way? Unlike Darkness, I'm not fond of getting tied up. Okay, so that's a conscious thing. Like, I don't know if that's just, you know, this game's original dialogue, but like, is that an actually known thing by every person, like, on the KonoSuba crew, and probably even their friends, that they know that Darkness loves to be tied up and is probably a masochist? Because usually in the anime, and I have not read the novels or the manga, I don't know if they're always clueless about Darkness, because every time I see them react to Darkness getting tied up or something happened to her, they're always acting like she's in danger or like not enjoying it, and being like, we have to help her right now. You're going to catch the seaweed by using a weak girl as bait. Great. It's perfect for a novel. I swear, Aru is like perfect, like, partners for Shelly. Like, when are we gonna get these two together in a story event? These two can give story ideas to each other. Also, this doesn't seem like a normal novel. Like, I never knew Aru was into those kinds of stories as well. Like, two girls getting tied up by a seaweed monster, or basically a tentacle monster. We know how that's gonna end. You said you will do anything I ask, right? Regardless of what you're fond of, do what is asked of you. The seaweeds react to dark colors. The black hair of the crimson demons will instantly become a target. When the seaweeds swallow the crimson demons, I will hook it up in style. Mwahahaha. It's such an old-fashioned way. Sometimes, I don't know if you're smart or stupid. I mean, if creatures go off simple logic and how things go, then I mean using simple solutions is like fine as well. Like, why are they gonna use some bait of, I don't know, a dark barrel or something else when they can just use the people if they're willing to help? Because it probably would take, I don't know, probably a few extra minutes to a few extra hours to find materials needed to lure out this thing. I didn't think I would ever become bait in this life. Things got very annoying because I broke the seal. Well, I feel bad about it, but I don't regret it. I have the same opinion, Megumin, because we are Crimson Demons. Shh. Lower your voices. Did the target appear? Crimson Demons. The kid and I will make sure to hook it up, become like kelp, and lure them. I didn't have any plans on writing a novel about kelp, but I guess you can call it studying. I'll leave it to you. Generation after generation will get cursed if you fail. Oh! The seaweed stretch out from the sea! Also, I do not like the sound of the kelp or seaweed. Like, that is a disgusting sound. Lure it until it gets dangerously close. Lure it and lure it. Now! Oh my god, that scream by Megumin and the sounds. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I see. Is this how fishing bait feels like? I get it. I get it. Does she get how horrifying it is to be bait? Or like, what is she getting? Like the pain that they are in when something grabs on or bites onto them? I don't want to get it about how fishing bait feels. Are you guys okay? I will cut your ropes. Hurry up and cut it. Phew. So, this is the seaweed, right? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh. Yeah, so this is slightly different. It said King Seaweed. I mean, it just kind of looks like the same model, but a bit bigger, or maybe more zoomed in. Because it has the exact same coral sea star on it, and everything looks exactly the same as the small one. It looks like it got bigger than last time, for some reason. You're not wrong. How much has it devoured in such a short time? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now, Veneer, the archdemon, will face you. It's time for your punishment. Alright. Exciting. I mean, this should be the easiest quest ever, because they have Veneer, a demon lord general, on their side. And then also they have like expert slash veteran adventurer Aru on their side. So this should be super easy. Like, as dumb as Aru can be in the moment because she's a crimson demon, she is a super skilled adventurer with her magic and should be able to solve this problem easily. And there she goes. She hit it one time and it died. Love it. Because that was like the entire event of the legendary adventurers. Like basically talking how good of an adventurer Aru is and some of the other S-class or expert adventurers. A ceiling on this wicked seaweed, part 6. Seaweed, go back into the ocean. Cursed lightning! Wiggle, wiggle. Great, it's working. Megumin, now, slay it! For the peace of the ocean and my part-time job wage. Explosion! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, I mean, they have like 2 super powerful adventurers, but they still have to rely on Megumin's explosion. You hate to see it. It looks like we defeated the seaweed, but seeing the ocean, it doesn't look like it's over. Huh? The abundant kelp is all gone. Did the seaweed eat them all? If there are no kelp, the shop has no choice but to change its menu. But most of the shop's popular menu has kelp in it. If the main dish disappears, then the sales... What's wrong? Why are you staring at the seaweed like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, because in the normal world, basically our world, I mean, seaweed is a dish as well. And so I'm guessing he's thinking about using it as their new dish. Hey, Veneer, are these edible? It looks like the same seaweed that's in our hometown. I never heard bad things happening from eating them. There are also seaweed in our hometown, so I ate them often. It looks and feels almost the same. Are you thinking about using the seaweeds to make the shop's dishes? Seaweed is quite delicious. It can be used for various dishes, and above all, it's going to be the talk of the town. Well, we would have to try to see if it's really okay, though. It's not bad. Such an idea. It's not bad at all. If you say so, I will try your suggestion. Let's hurry and prepare it. The era of the kelp has ended. From now on, it's the era of the seaweeds. Also, it sounded like from the transition that Veneer was loving the seaweeds. So that's why they're selling it now. Because it sounded like he had a mouthful of it and was trying to eat more. That seems to make the transitions like kind of important story-wise. Because that gives you a little bit more knowledge just before to show that the seaweed is super popular. Even among the staff, it's delicious. Now, welcome. We are currently hosting the special Seaweed Festival. Oh, thanks for ordering. Kitchen, order, seaweed rice, and vinegar seasoned seaweed. Order up. How about some dried seaweed to remember this day? You can take this deliciousness home. You guys want 2 bags? Thank you. 5 bags over here. Thank you for coming. Mwahaha! It was a complete success! It's truly delightful. At first, I was afraid it was going to be a downgrade from the kelps, but it quickly made up for it. Yeah, I was very scared that we were going to fine us for annihilating the kelps. I didn't expect the seaweeds to be so popular. Ha 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 ha. With this momentum, let's sell, and sell them all until our last day of working in this shop. A few days later, it was great that Megumin invited us this time. We made some great summer memories, and I got some materials for my writing. Well, that's the name drop of the banner. Great summer memories, or just summer memories. Also, what is this that Megumin invited them? Doesn't she mean Veneer? Because it was Veneer's idea to sell stuff at the beach. I'm also very satisfied because I made a lot of money. I'm going to be able to pay Wiz back with this. But we still have a lot of seaweed left. I think it's a bit of a shame to stop here and go back. I get it, but we made so much more than we imagined for anything. The time to stop is very important. And it's dangerous for the pitiful shopkeeper to keep running the shop by herself. I wonder what Aqua and Darkness is doing. I'm suddenly getting worried. Kazuma, let's return to the mansion. I'll return after stopping by the shop for a moment. I have to give some dried seaweed to Wiz as a gift. I'm back, pitiful shopkeeper. Oh, Veneer, you arrived just in time. We're in trouble. What's wrong? While you were out, I found a brilliant product. Yeah, and that doesn't sound like an emergency, but let's see. She probably bought 1,000 of them and can't sell a single one. That's probably the real emergency. And they're currently in the red. I got a bad feeling about this. I bought it because I thought it was going to be definitely sell, but it's not selling for some reason. Bring me the ledger. Can I see it too? Let's see. A huge defect. Now, let's hear your excuses. I can't believe this isn't selling. Something must be wrong. I've been recommending it with confidence. Veneer's Death Ray! Kia! For some reason, it feels like I've returned to my daily routine. Since it's not the time to give her a gift, I should go home. Just like that, the profit that Veneer earned from the beach shop was all wasted on making up for the defect that Wiz managed to create. Alright. Yeah, so that was a fun little event. I love the crew that they brought together. All the outfits were super nice to see. Everyone's swimsuit. Yeah, I really love seeing Aru's veneers. And Megumin's was a little bit nice. I mean, it was the same old outfit, but just having her hat and cape as extra. But yeah, it was a little funny event. Seeing the characters interact with each other, seeing their plan to try and capture the seaweed. Basically just using the girls as bait. And I really enjoyed that everyone just got to chill together. I mean, they brought seaweed as a dish to, you know, the KonoSuba world. And yeah, overall, it was just fine to pretty good. It had good moments. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed KonoSuba Fantastic Days, a sealing on this wicked seaweed. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D-Line, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, and Odyssey and Dailymotion. Make sure to like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where's my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!